Tap in, man. It's getting crazy, man. It's getting real crazy with these games, especially this college football. Whoa, this shit is out of control. But the games must go on and a new situation must happen. I hope Alabama don't win, man. This shit rigged, man. This some bullshit, man. But guess what? It's one team out this whole playoffs. Now, Indiana good. I ain't gonna take nothing from Indiana. That was the upset of the day. Ohio State came out and played like trash. I need what you call it to win the game somehow. You probably before me seeing the game, the results. Like I was saying, man, this shit getting crazy, man. Y'all know what time it is, Parlay King. Look like we're gonna have trash in the playoff. James Madison, Tulane gonna be in there. We got Duke. Look like they finna go to it if they ain't already in. Salute to you, Scotty, for tapping in. Yeah, that was a blooper right there. That Ohio State, man. Number one went down, man. They've been smashing everybody all year. Invincible offense, defense, A1. Came out and let Indiana beat them. But guess what? Alabama is the team. I don't want them niggas to make the playoffs for nothing. I hope they is pushed out of the BCS. Hope Notre Dame go in. I don't really don't want Miami to go in, but right now, upset alert. Oh, he scored the touchdown. So it's tied now, 20-20. Duke and Virginia. You might have already seen the score. I'm on the fire stick. I'm about 2, 3 seconds, 20 seconds behind. I see they scored a touchdown. Okay, okay. It's 20-20 right here, hopefully. Man, Alabama just really I knew when Alabama was just out there throwing the game, I knew they was this shit sad today. Only team look invincible today. I'm finna be truthful with this one. Y'all can say it another way. Texas Tech, man, even though BYU, Texas Tech in playoff mode. The way they came out, they defense stepping up, running all over. The whole team is crunk. The offense is doing their thing, just manageable. Offense didn't do what Texas Tech usually do. They didn't go down there and scold. Texas Tech wasn't doing what they supposed to do, but Texas Tech defense probably can hold up with anybody in the country. I'm calling it now. Texas Tech defense, that number 10, that linebacker Texas Tech got. And it's been a minute since Charles Woodson, where a defensive player won the Heisman. That dude got 7 forced fumbles, 3, 4 interceptions, gang of tackles, over 100 tackles, always in the mix on every plays, averaging 11 to 12 tackles a game. You be the judge on that one. Dude can't get in there. They lost. Scotty, man, that's some real shit, man. Dude can't get in there, man. My parlay done. I had Indiana over 16 and a half. Indiana, nah, Indiana. Did Indiana get over 16 and a half? You straight. What was the score in that Indiana game now? I don't even know what the fuck the score was. What was the score in the Indiana game? I done lost the score. I'm so fucking not even entertained by that Ohio State game in Indiana, man. Indiana number one team, they're gonna go in as the number one seed. I'm finna show you my sleeper though. Y'all gonna be thinking I just ride with hometown and I just ride with certain players that I've been following since they high school years. But man, Oregon Ducks on the clock now, got action. They sitting back. They didn't have oh man, them niggas can be beat. Y'all think Indiana got something? Y'all think Ohio State got something? Y'all see Notre Dame, Miami trying to get in there. We probably have to play. No, we ain't gonna play Duke, James Madison, something like that. Tulane, uh, Indiana get the bye. Few teams gonna host home games, which Oregon should get a home game. Ole Miss get a home game. Um, Ohio State still get a home game first round, play next week or something like that. Who else lost today? I don't know. I hope Virginia. Virginia should win, so I'm hoping they win the game. All this shit been bullshit, Scotty, man. I actually had Minnesota. My parlay was actually if Virginia come back and win, I had Virginia, Ohio, Virginia, Minnesota just as extra money on the parlay. It was a two-teamer. It was supposed to be Ohio State and Virginia. Plus, let's get out there today. Let's talk some sports, man. Number one teams today. Hey, Purdue. Let's not take Purdue off of the trashiest team, man. Purdue had a big man named Zach Edey back in the day. Edey sucked. Edey, I hate to say it, YouTube, do not put me on this shadow band that I'm on to January. Anything I'm saying is not intended to hurt nobody feelings, just me, the way I talk. I see YouTube doing so much on YouTube where people is saying all type of silly shit, cussing each other out, and still get a gang of viewers. But for some reason, I said something one day, and they shadow banned me, Scotty. That's why you don't see too many viewers coming in. They can't even see the. I don't know what's going on. But back to it. Purdue got beat today, got smashed too. Iowa State smashed Purdue. Purdue was 9-0, 8-0, number one team in the nation. Got beat just like Ohio State. So two number ones went down on the same day. I knew Purdue didn't have nothing, man. Basketball. I knew Purdue didn't have nothing because Idney, they stayed number one the whole year about 3 years ago, but when he was the senior year for the dude, the center for Memphis. And I mean, they lost 4 games that year. This some true tales from Parlay King. And I mean, every game that they lost, I wasn't even taking them none that year. I say, man, I don't fuck with Purdue. Every game they lost, I say that day, I'd say I'm gonna put them on a ticket. It's like I was janking their ass or something. They was janking my ticket. I would hit 4 bangers, and I had that one Purdue on there, and they somehow just don't score, getting blew out. When they lose by 20 or more, 15 points or something like that. That year they was winning, losing by 15, 10, 20 points. Idney wasn't doing nothing. They kept them number one. They wouldn't let them fall to number 4, 5, and then they lost. They go to number 3, come back the next week, they back number 1. Purdue is one of the jankiest college football teams in America, and I would never put Purdue Basketball University nowhere near any one of my tickets from here on out. I'm not going to stop going and saying I'm not going to take Ohio State. It's just funny they got beat by Indiana. They still got another shot. A lot of them teams that lost, like Ohio State, Alabama, which Alabama hoping they could stay in the playoffs because they ain't no guarantee getting in that spot. They got 3 losses. Only thing would keep Alabama rolling tide in the playoffs if they tradition with Nick Saban there and the committee don't want to take them out the playoffs. They always want Alabama in the playoffs because it gives publicity. Texas just messed up. They chance of getting in there. Texas, USC would used to be one of them teams. Michigan smoked their chance by not beating Ohio State. The same way Indiana put it on Ohio State In Michigan should have did it last week or 2 weeks the last time they played. It's a pattern, man. And we gotta overcome the pattern and beat the pattern. All two picks tomorrow with me, Parlay King, one-on-one TV. It's some good games tomorrow in the NFL, man. But if Dallas beat the Houston Rockets tonight, that's something I talked to somebody, man, had a verbal conversation with somebody. I told him, man, I'm staying away from that Houston game because it's set up where Houston money line on that Houston Rockets and Dallas Mavericks game. I don't know if the game over. I don't know if they won or lose. But Mavericks jumped out beating them, man. And I was like, man, what the fuck? If you'd have did a money line first half, anything with the spread with the Rockets, Rockets would have smoked it because that was what it was designed for them to come out and smoke the game. Houston need to be investigated. A lot of them do, man. Chiefs are locked tomorrow. ML money line lock of the day. They say ready for that NFL. Me too. I'm gonna do a quick rundown of NFL real quick. Let me go get my other phone. I'll be right back. Put it on pause for a second. I had to go get my laptop. I'm gonna give a preview of the game tomorrow. I'm gonna give y'all my views from my. It's gonna be people come watch it. I got about 3 people that will watch the show. I'm finna show you something, Scotty. What I got, man. If you go to X, Parlay King exclusive picks. That's me on X, man. I've been looking for it, how to do that shit. They got a space over there where you can fucking. I know you done seen it probably because you a sports person. You get around. So on here on the spacer, people can come in. I think I can get 10 people in the box or whatever. They don't even have to talk. They just gonna come on like they listening. Avatar come up and shit like that. Then I can invite their ass in if they want to get the invite or whatever. Tomorrow I'm be doing my live on Spacer on Parlay on X. It's Parlay King exclusive picks. I'm finna go on and get out there, man. I gotta build my audience up off X, man. Sports community over there. I see people on X that's not even over here on YouTube. He scored a touchdown. So yeah, I'm finna start cranking up the networking to get it real strong and going down. You say you gonna work with Vegas? Man, I wish I can work with one motherfucker that know Vegas up and down. All of the pointers for me to get it back off of Vegas. That's where I wish. Man, Cooper Flag is acting a fool lately, man. Yeah, all them niggas working with Vegas, man. You talking about who I think. But here go my rundown on the NFL. Man, fuck Trump, man. They steady be every time I put it on my laptop, man, that shit about Trump come all on the screen. Tired of hearing about his old ass, man. I'm hitting tomorrow, man. I'm hitting all fucking day tomorrow. It seems like yeah. Oh man, this shit ain't gonna let me do it. My internet, man, this shit is what the fuck? I'm gonna get that preview in a minute, man. I'm waiting for this shit to come up. Now my laptop done froze up. It wasn't even wanting me to get a preview. But here go the deal, man. Parlay King exclusive picks on X. That's where I'm gonna be at in a few. I'm gonna do my NFL preview over there because I gotta get my computer to work, man. And did you see the end of that dude game, man? That dude threw the interception. That's about the third time they throw an interception in the first play of overtime after the other team done scored a touchdown, man. It's getting wicked around there. It's getting crazy, man. Duke made the Duke made the playoffs, man. That's where I say this college, this shit is rigged. The key word is rigged. Whoa. I can't believe college football actually played like this today. Oregon, I'm calling it right now. The team that I think gonna win the national championship is this shit would never come out my mouth, but I finally built them up to say it. Texas Tech might be the team. My two teams I'm gonna say, I'm just not gonna say Tech gonna win it. I'm going with Texas Tech and Oregon. Both of them got a chance to win it. Texas Tech and Oregon is my choice to win the national championship now because Ohio State got beat today. They boo boo. Virginia just got beat, so they put Duke in the playoffs. Duke would lose the first round. James Madison Tulane would not make it past nothing. Then we got Oregon, Ole Miss. Ole Miss, what y'all think about Ole Miss? Scotty, you still in here? What you think Ole Miss chances of winning the national championship with the head coach that got him there and left the team? He didn't even want to coach him in the playoffs. The BYU coach, he got a deal to go to Penn State coach. He tried to hype his team up before the game in the locker room, and actually, the team sucked. BYU got smashed. Man, Ole Miss gonna get put out, man. They're gonna have a third string coach practicing and shit like that. Hope this laptop worked, man. I cranked it. I had to take it down, shut it back up, and shut it back on. Yeah, I'm back. I'm back. So here we go. Here we go. This is what we finna do real quick. Before I get off, I'm telling you, I'm finna run down all of the NBA tomorrow. I'm just giving my views on it and really just broke it down, like who I'm gonna take and shit like that. Seahawks play the Falcons, man. You gotta take Seahawks, but you never know what'll happen. The Bengals and the Bills gonna be a pretty good game, but I got the Bills at home. Bengals 4-8. They have no shot to do nothing. The Tennessee Titans and the Cleveland Browns will be a trash team game tomorrow. Stay away from that. It's gonna be cold. Everything gonna be going down. Washington and the Vikings, two trash teams playing. Man, I gotta stay away from that. It's indoors though. It might actually go over 40. Buy it down to 40. Take it over. Leaning towards the Vikings, Dolphins, and Jets. This might be a game. The Dolphins is actually 5-7. Somehow the Jets 3-9. So I still like Miami Dolphins in that game. New Orleans and Tampa Bay. I like Tampa Bay in that game. That might be one of the locks. You said that Kansas City a lock. Right now, it look like Tampa Bay a lock against the Saints. And it's -8.5. You don't want to take the spread running money line, but anything could happen, man. You just got to put a lot of money on this shit. You have to take these games money line because if not, you ain't gonna, this shit ain't gonna be worth nothing at the end of the day. Colts and Jaguars. That's a hard game right there. Colts gonna score some points, but they give up points, man. They got it at 1.5, man. I think the +4.5 and the Colts would be the best bet. Shit. I just never seen myself want to go with Jacksonville. You got people that like Jacksonville might go with them, but I'm not going with their coach trying to bounce back. They both of them dudes 8-4 and they're in the same division. Hold on real quick. Is this the divisional game? Jacksonville's in Tampa Bay division. Let me see the standings real quick. Waiting on a call, so if the phone. Let's see the standings real quick on that game. Okay, Jacksonville in first place. So this is a battle for first. Jacksonville, Indianapolis Colts, Houston Texans 7-5, and the Tennessee Titans 1-11. You gotta reverse it. You gotta take Jacksonville. I mean, shit. I'm not taking Jacksonville. I'm taking the plus 3.5, 4 points, something like that. Jacksonville in first place, man. Let me see what you said. What the hell? Jaden Daniels back? Damn. He need to stay his ass on the IR before he get hurt again, man. That shit crazy. I'm going against him, nigga, especially since you told me he back. It's going over though. That's why I say the best thing to take it over. Right now, the only lock of the day I see is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers winning at home on the money line. It's 12 o'clock game. Steelers and the Ravens. That's the trashiest game of the day. Besides the fucking Cleveland and what you call it game. Both of these teams do not play big hurry up and down the court football. So I'm staying away from that game. Lamar Jackson, man, he's washed up. Hate to say that shit. The Broncos, another lock game right here. Spread down to 7.5. I can't see the Broncos trying to throw this game. Why they got the spread at 7.5? Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Denver Broncos money line, Tampa Bay money line. And then if you want to do a secondary ticket, you can run the spread on both of them. I always take the hook off and buy it down 2.5. That way, Tampa Bay at 8.5, buy it down to 6. And the Denver's at 7.5, buy it to 5. Yeah, we finna start. Man, you got to, Scotty, you got to get with the X, cause I'm start going live on that motherfucker, man. I like that fucking spacer they got on. I know you done been on the X and seen the radio. Look like the shit going at the top. Somebody talking. You can click on that motherfucker and you can be listening to people talk. I'm actually gonna be doing some talking on that myself on my own shit once I get it crunk. Say, just looking for my lane, man. Denver -5 money line. Um, Tampa Bay -6, 7, 6 money line. So you can do two separate ones. True 62.5. What's up with it? Yo, Ohio State killed a lot of people parlay, man. That's what we on here talking that shit about them now. And they only did it because they know they still getting a game in the first round. And they know they can go and beat Indiana down the line when it count to go to the championship. Just remember I said that. Ohio State threw the game, but they know that they can beat Indiana down the line. But they had to mess off everybody parlay today. Alabama, the same thing, thinking they're gonna get a second shot. I am rooting for Alabama not to go to the that BCS, whatever that shit called, the playoff. But Scotty, like I was saying, I like Denver tomorrow, money line, plus buy it down to 6, 5 or 6. You know, it's at 7.5, buy it to 5. I like Tampa Bay with the money line, then buy it down to 6. Both of these teams, New Orleans and the Raiders, don't have nothing. Both of them got the same record, 2-10. What can they do? I think Green Bay and the Bears gonna be a good game. Might be a bunch of snow on the ground there. It's gonna be hard. True, 625, man. Go to X Parlay King exclusive pick on X. Same avatar up there. I'm gonna go through the space of tomorrow. I will be on there talking sports and giving my analysis and probably drop a three pick, my true three pick tomorrow over on X. The Rams and the Cardinals playing tomorrow, man. That -10. Rams, this is show shot day today. It'll up your money if you take a money line with that high -10. I don't think they'll cover that shit. They folded against the Cardinals last week. Not the Cardinals, the Panthers got beat. The Texans and the Chiefs. Now this is the interesting game. Scotty, you said it's the lock of the day. Kansas City Chiefs. But I'm finna show you one thing. Watch that weather condition. It's gonna be 26 degrees tomorrow. Yeah, it's gonna be cold. Houston can't play in the cold. They got a dome. Houston got the #1 defense. And what they've been doing to everybody, the #1 defense, hey, it is what it is, the way it turns out. +7.5. But you say Kansas City money line, it might be the lick of the day. They 5-1 at home, and we gotta take home games in it. Yeah, look at that home record. Cardinals 1-5, Texans 3-3 on the road. So they're gonna give a good game. The Rams 4-2 on the road. Packers 4-2 at home, 5-2 the Bears on the road. Raiders just trash at home. There's some good games gonna be played, man. But everybody for tuning in. Welcome to the show, Raw and Uncut Talk with Parlay King 101 TV. It's just on y'all how y'all take it in and come back to the show. Subscribe to the channel. Try to give me some more money, man. I actually hit a parlay. I didn't hit a parlay. I hit the straight pick, Duke -1.5. But besides that, man, I think somebody janked me earlier, man. I ain't gonna talk about it on here, but I got janked. But they was out in the message trying to jank me. But on that note, man, I'm finna tap out. Go to Parlay King 101 on IG. Send me a message. You want any parts of the Dub Club, the Winnable? Go to Parlay King on Facebook and follow me. Follow me right here. Share it with somebody. Tell them to follow me. Just need the followers. Give me 5 followers out of everybody. Um, Go to Parlay King exclusive picks on X. I will be on there tomorrow on the Spacer. I will be talking. Just had a shit on. I done found out I can answer the phone. I can do all type of stuff, and I'm hoping y'all can still be talking. I just put it on mute, and y'all ass can still be holding the conversation. The ones that want to get invited in, you don't have to put your camera video on or nothing like that. We just can sit and talk sports, and then when the haters come, I just know how to delete their ass out. Salute to everybody that came in. The only one I recognized was Scotty. He do his thing, and Truth 625 start tapping in. But on that note, I'm out. We're gonna try it again tomorrow, man. It's us against the books. It's us against Vegas. The system is rigged. Whoa. What a college football day had been today. Let's go.